Good morning, back to my channel, Lee's Love Language. Hey, it's a great day to be alive, right? You know, this topic I wanted to talk about was being thankful. Being thankful and showing gratitude, being grateful. Being grateful that the fact that you woke up and you seen this morning. You know, a lot of people take things for granted, and I must admit, I have been one of those type of people who take things for granted. But every day, consciously, I try not to take things for granted. I try to look at things in a better perspective. Like today, this morning, I'm heading to work. Now, the ideal of me heading to work, particularly, I don't want to work for nobody. But at the same time, it's a blessing that I do have a job, because you have a lot of people that's out of jobs right now. You have a lot of people who's looking for jobs. And granted, I'm thankful for the job that I have. It's a decent job. You know, I can't sit here and say it doesn't pay a decent amount of money. But at the same time, I'm content but not satisfied. And what I mean by that, you always be content where you at. Be content in your relationships. Be content in the life that you have at this particular time, but don't settle there. And that's where the comfortability comes in at. Do not be comfortable or where you are if you feel like you can go further. Doesn't matter what you want to do in life, whether if you want to have better relationships, better health, better finances. Be content where you at, but do not settle where you at. And part of being thankful and grateful is knowing, hold on, let me get this camera straight here. Part of being thankful and grateful is just thanking God that you are alive today. You are alive to see another day. You are alive to make better choices. You are alive to go further, to become a better person. Being grateful for the things that you already have. You know, everything is already put here for us to enjoy, to actually, you know, to express ourselves, to literally help other people. You know, everything is already provided for us. Good relationships, whether if you ain't found that right man or that right woman, he or she is already here. I mean, a lot of times people are like, I'm looking for the right man and the right woman. Well, guess what? That person is already provided for you. But you got to believe that. And you got to be thankful ahead of time. You got to be thankful now. You got to be thankful or whatever. If you're looking for that right person, tell the Creator, I thank you for that right person. Don't be in the future tense. Don't be like, thank you that right person is coming. No. Always be in the present. The present is always going to dictate your future. Don't allow your past to dictate your present, then your present dictate your future. Always live in the now. So, thank you for that right divine person right now. Thank you for the right divine job if you're looking for a job. It's all about being thankful. And a lot of times, you know, I see a lot of people who's passing away at a young age and or, you know, dying with a tragic death, you know, and I'm like, man, it's sad that happened, you know, and I pray for those, you know, the family members, you know, when it comes to peace and some comfort. But then I look at myself and I'm like, man, I'm thankful to be alive. I'm thankful for the people who's in my life, in my life that's close to me, that's alive and well. You know, those are things sometimes we take for granted. We too much look at the outer appearance of what's going on in the world, and we don't focus on the most important things, and that's when you're breathing. That's a blessing in itself. When you're breathing, do you ever think about, well, I'm gonna get my next breath at? I think rarely people don't even think about that. They just breathe. It's natural. You ain't thinking about, well, I'm gonna get my next breath or my next oxygen. So likewise, don't think about when I'm gonna find that right person. Just know that you already have found that right person. Believe it, visualize it already. There's no difference or whatever when, you know, when you believe, when it's come to the reaping and sowing and reaping. You got to sow a seed in order to reap it. Every seed grow after its kind. If you always not being thankful, ungrateful, always complaining, things like that nature, guess what? You're going to reap that seed because you sowed it. So likewise, why not change it around and start thinking about good things that you want, you know, out of life. The good things that you want out of life, you know, whether if it's, you know, it's finances. You want to be financial freedom. Why not think about that? Why not dwell on it? Why not meditate on it? You want to have a long life partner. Why not think on that? A good partner for you. Why not think on that? Why not dwell on it? Why not meditate on it? You know, you're going through something physically, health-wise, or whatever. Why not talk about that you already, you know, you healed, you well. Why not think about, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, you have good relationships with people, good business partners, or whatever. See, these are the things that our minds got to focus on day in and day out, and we got to be thankful and grateful for the things that we already have, so we can make room for more things and more abundance to come into our lives. See, I'm going to work, but I know that's not my destiny. I know there's bigger things out there for me. Excuse me. I know there's bigger things out there for me. And granted, if you want to work for the rest of your life, so be it. But me personally, I'm not going to be working for somebody for the rest of my life. I'm going to be working for me. A successful entrepreneur. So, even with our business we have now, yes, we have got clients, you know, but our mindset is bigger than just having a few clients. Our mindset is bigger or whatever when it comes to having a whole lot of clients that we are continuously working, having big clients, you know, doing large projects, you know, even our YouTube channels or whatever. I think about how they growing, how they successful. You know, these are the things that I try to keep my mind set on, and not be set on the things that I don't want, but focus on the things that I do want. So, once again, I challenge you today. What are you giving your attention to? What are the things that you truly want in your heart, but you always focus on the things that you don't want? Or you focusing on negative things, or things that you think that's going to happen that's not good for you? You got to think about these things. What are your mind on? Meditate on the good things day in and day out, and you will make your way prosperous. That's biblical. Trust and believe. I have tried it, and it works, and I'm still doing it as I speak today, and waiting on that reward, should I say, that sowing and reaping, to come into existence. So challenge yourself and ask yourself what you're meditating on, because you know, at the end of the day, I like to see people prosperous in life. It just brings me joy for people to do good in life. But hope y'all enjoy y'all day. Hope y'all take this and run with it. Be thankful and be grateful. Have a good attitude today. And I promise you, when you consistently do these things, good things is going to happen. It got to. It's just a law. So thank y'all again. Support my channel. Love y'all. Hit the thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Please subscribe. And once again, Lee's Love Language.